Welcome to the project demonstration of knee power generation for mobile phone charging application. So here the main setup consists of the spur gear mechanism and which was attached to the another spur gear box for this dynamo, and from there we are going to provide the input rotation to this dynamo. So when the dynamo rotates, so it will generate the power supply. So power supply, the generated power supply is DC, so that power supply is given to the charging circuit. So the charging circuit consists of 4 diodes. So the purpose of these 4 diodes is which will act as a rectifier. So nothing but whenever we are rotating this clockwise and anti-clockwise, so then the polarity will be changes. So this rectifier will act as a polarity corrector. So when it's a clockwise rotation or anti-clockwise rotation while we are walking, so we are going to place this in our knee setup at the knee section. Then when we are moving this down leg, this knee joint will rotate, and that was attached to this dynamo. So with the help of this spur gear mechanism, and when we are rotation is a seesaw mechanism, like but clockwise and anti-clockwise, then this rectifier will correct the polarity plus to plus, minus to minus, and with the help of this capacitor, so if is there any spikes will be there after rectification, that will be neutralized by this capacitor. And there are the 2 diodes. So the purpose of these 2 diodes is whenever the battery is fully charged, so in order to protect the dynamo from the battery reverse current flow oppose that, so we have placed the 2 diodes in reverse bias so that it will oppose the current flow from the battery to the dynamo. So next, once the battery is fully charged one, so if you want to charge a mobile phone, then we need to regulate the 12 volts DC to 5 volts DC. So for that purpose we need to use the 7805 regulator. So this is the 7805 regulator which will take the power supply of 12 volts, and the next it will provide the 5 volts output directly. So as any mobile phone needs 5 volts power supply generally, so just we need to connect this B type to our mobile phone. And next, so there is a switch here, we have placed the on off switch. So this is upwards is off and downwards is on. So when we on that, so you can see the battery is charging now. So I'm switching off now, off again, on, right. Okay, so in this manner we can charge a battery initially, and then after whenever you want to charge a mobile phone, so just by oning off this switch we can charge a mobile phone. So till if you are working with the help of this mechanisms, spur gear mechanism, so you can see that when it's a walking one, so the dynamo rotates. Okay, so whether it is this move or that one movement. So here the gear ratio is going to be the 1:2.5. When this rotates total 1 rotation, so that will be converted into the 2.5 rotations, means we are going to increasing that gear ratio, and then after this gearbox will convert the 60 rpm to 2400 rpm. 60 is 2400 rpm rotations again in this gearbox. So after that we will get the voltage of maximum 12 volts that will be given to the battery through this charging circuitry. So let us see the demonstration on knee strap directly. So right, this is the actually fitting setup of knee power generation system on your feet. So let us see the demonstration, how much of generating the voltage. Right. Right, knee start. So we can get the voltage is generating. Right, so while we are walking in this manner, so it will take at least 4 to 5 hours of walking to be fully charged for the battery, so from this dynamo, right. So if you want to charge a battery with a transformer, so whenever you're not walking, so then just connect the T at this T slot. So there we wrote the T here. So now disconnect the right. Generally this is the whole full setup. So T or G means transformer or generator. So if you want to charge it from the transformer, remove the generator from there and connect the T at this T slot and switch on the 230 volts input to this transformer. So then it will take at least 8 to 10 hours to be fully charged. So if you want to charge from the generator, directly disconnect the transformer and connect it back and walking. Right.